What is up, everyone? Welcome to Season 2 of our Norwich Career Mode on FC26, where of course we'll be looking at our starting 11 and subs. Because we've made so many signings, we're now in the Premier League, we've had to make a lot of signings. Most of these players are free agents, apart from one, who I'll get to at the end I suppose. Vrook, Cam, a bit older, 25 years old but 78 rated, a very big signing hopefully. Not quite as fast as Fulson, but he's quite more well-rounded than Fulson. Hopefully he can be a good signing. He's got some good play styles as well. Lira, CDM. I just thought I'd get another CDM in. I mean, you know, we've got some European football this season, so we're going to need probably some squad depth, and that's the reason for that. And actually the back, really, the whole defence has changed pretty much. I mean, Fisher comes in, Stacey started at the start of last season, so Fisher comes in, and then we've signed some new centre-backs. We've actually ended up selling Harry Darling, so now we've got Kovar and Caruso. Caruso unfortunately doesn't have any play styles, but he's got very good potential, and Kovar has 4 play styles. Hopefully he'll be very good. Caruso's quite tall, Kovar isn't, but Vieira comes in at left back, so another improvement in the team. And of course the main man, the big signing, Morales. We got him from Barcelona. I think he cost about 26 million. We still have 19 million budget. Hopefully I can save a bit up. Yeah, I don't want to spend it all. I just think to get an 80 rated player who's obviously 26 million, players are quite expensive, so we kind of want to be saving up for another 80 rated player who's young at some point. But they're the main starting 11 changes, and also Segura in goal. I forgot to talk about him. He looks brilliant. He's got really good reactions as well, in comparison to Kovacevic. But on the bench, we've still got Eurosec. I mean, as a bench, it's incredible. You know, everyone's between 71 and 75 rated. At this point, it's really good to have that. Matson, of course, he was really good last season. Forson, we know how good he was. Kovacevic was brilliant. And we've got another centre-back on the bench, Andres. Rowe on the bench, another new right-back. And then we've still got new signings on the reserves. Medic is there, but Dyer, another goalkeeper. I mean, there's a lot of players that are in the 70 ratings on the reserves now, so it shows you how well we've signed in the summer, really. But our first game today, of course, is in the Community Shield against Arsenal. They won the Premier League in the end. This is going to be so hard. You know, I think cup games are harder than Premier League games. I don't know. This, I guess, counts as a cup game. So we'll just have to see. But I'm expecting to lose as the first game of the season. We've got a very tough set of fixtures today. Shot comes in. Save from... Well, it's not Kovacevic anymore. I've forgotten what the keeper's name is. There's so many new signings. Oh, it's a good cross. Oh, what a save. Brilliant save. Again, it's the keeper's name. I don't know. But that was quick reaction. Really good through ball. What a save again, mate. This keeper's cracked. What? You know, we deserve to be losing this game. We're at half time. Well, we're not losing, but Arsenal probably should be in the lead. Keeper's made 3 incredible saves. We've had a lot of the ball, getting it down the wings, just can't really get into the box and create a good chance at the moment. Thought I was going to drag him offside. Oh, keeper's done well there. This keeper's been really good, probably the best player for us, just because of the saves he's made, and another good decision there from him. Senk Visgarden, but Sargent's deep now. Sargent's just going to shoot it. It's got in. Oh my word! We've robbed them. But this is what football's all about. You know, you can have some good chances, but if you don't score, it doesn't matter. We've had 1 shot in this game, and we've scored, and we won't care. If we end up winning because of this goal early in the second half, I don't care if we have 1 shot and win. You know, as long as we win. I thought it was definitely not going to go in just because of how wide Sarge is, but Sargent scored in his first game. Classic. He got 40 goals in the Championship last season. He's already got 1 against Arsenal here. That was too easy. I let them kind of have that chance. They could have done a lot better there. Oh, what ball. Oh, just off target, Saka with the finesse shot. Alright, Matson and Eurosec come on. I put Eurosec on the left wing. Want to try that. I knew they were going to try that. Shot at the keeper. What's he doing? Oh my gosh, he gets it in the end. Lovely clearance. Can't quite get it though. They're going to shoot. Save again from the keeper. He's definitely been the man of the match. What are you made of? Oh, I like it. Matson's going to shoot. Ah. At least we had another shot towards the end of the game. No, that's not a clearance, is it? Alright, he's blown. We've won the game. We've won the Community Shield. We definitely didn't deserve to win that. Actually, our keeper made so many good saves. And it's basically a case of one shot, one goal for us. And that's all you need to do. It doesn't matter if you don't dominate. In these kind of games, it doesn't matter if you don't play well. If you score the goal from the one shot you have, then if you win, it doesn't matter at all. Oh, I didn't actually see the trophy lift. That's a bit of a problem. I just kind of skipped it. Homesick player. I'm feeling homesick and struggling to adjust life in Norwich. Alright, well, I'm going to tell him to take some time off to try and adjust a bit. Alright, so after a good win against Arsenal, getting the Community Shield, it doesn't get any easier. We've got to play Man City again. We did beat them 2-0 in the FA Cup, but this is the Premier League. I feel like it's going to be way harder. Didn't have enough pace on it. Why has Matson not been dragged to that? Sorry, it's dragged Fisher to that, and now they're going to run down the wing because of it, but Fisher's got it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, save from the keeper. Looked like he was diving to the near post early there, but he's in the right area. Oh, off the line. Clear it. Clear it. There we go. Sargent's going to win this. Surely a shot. Oh, he's just missed. Oh, well, no one shot, one goal in this game. It was a brilliant position. He should do better there. Alright, half-time 0-0. We had a really good chance, but apart from that, Man City have had a couple of good chances themselves. Not really many shots. I think it's fair 0-0 at this point. Okay, Forson, Jurasek and Lira on. You know what? That's a good ball. Sargent's header! Oh, side netting. We struggled to maybe try and go centrally there. I was trying to force my way in the box, but it wasn't working. Rose going to have to get back here. Go on, lad. Bad cross in the end. Both teams making mistakes in this game. Not long left. Man City are going to get one more chance probably. He's offside, isn't he? No, not quite. Ah, it's a brilliant challenge. We've got to defend this corner though. Alright, well that is full time. 0-0. I don't know what to say about that. Just Man City had a lot of the ball most of the game. We had a couple of good chances, didn't score. Man City had a couple of good chances, didn't score. Overall though, both teams kind of making mistakes in the midfield. Another homesick player. In fairness to me, I want to blown out this guy anyway. Take some time off, lad, as well. You mean you're not going to play anyway, so. Segura's getting... Oh my lord. Caruso? Caruso's homesick. All these new players are homesick. Mate, he's in my starting 11. You can't be homesick. Why are they all getting homesick at once? I'll tell him he needs to focus on his football because he's in my starting 11. Sargent's complaining about how I blooming... What is going on? He needs to sort himself out. He's in the starting 11. He can't have time off. Oh, George Long's gone. Finally. Homesick. Oh my god. My whole team's homesick. Alright, we sold Gabe Forsyth for 1.35 mil. The chairman has expressed dissatisfaction with the team's recent performance level. We beat Arsenal and won the Community Shield, and we're just drawn to Man City. And you're displeased with our performance level. They want me to implement a different tactical vision from counter-attack for the upcoming match. Alright, Fulham in the third game today. I have put Forson at cam for this one. I just think maybe pace more in the attacking areas is going to be useful in some of these games. You know, we've done well in the first two games. Maybe this is our first opportunity to get a win. I'm not changing my tactical vision even though the board stepped in and told me I need to. It's not like I played Coventry and got a boring 0-0 and didn't do anything. Oh, what ball, Sargent! It's 1-0! Brilliant! Morales' cross, I don't know what his passing stat is, but that was just an absolutely brilliant cross. Diving header from Sargent, Van Persie-esque goal. Maybe a bit close to the goal. The keeper didn't know what to do about that one. He just watched the ball kind of glide into the box. And you just see Sargent... Blooming heck, look at the dive. That's a brilliant goal. Sargent gets a second goal in 3 games. And we are beating Fulham. This is the difference though. I've tried the ball over to the wing a couple of times. It's just Sargent's messed up the passing, but when he gets fed the ball himself, he can score. Through ball to Kvistgaarden. He's going to have a long shot. Kvistgaarden saved. They've definitely been the better team in the last 20 minutes. Fulham keep making mistakes in midfield. Oh, Fisher's done absolutely wonderfully there. Oh, ref, you can't blow there after that. Alright, well, we're winning 1-0. Fulham, I'm a bit surprised at how many mistakes they're making in the midfield in particular. That isn't allowing us to just get in good positions. Unfortunately, we haven't had that many shots, but we're still 1-0 up away from home. No. Off-target shot. Segura hasn't had to make a save, thankfully. Finds Forson. Just... Again, Morales does well, and then the pass after that just messed up. Bully. A long shot, I don't mind it. Honestly, fooled me. A bit of that. Alright, Jurasek, Fruk and Maatsen come on the pitch. We've got really good squad depth and they're high rated players as well, so it's really good to see that I can bring on those kind of players and they'll definitely be good enough to change the game in a positive manner. Fulham starting to play a little bit better, I have noticed. Although Fisher's here and Fisher's not having any of that. I'm just going to kick the ball long. Oh, come on. That's the second time I tried that with Segura. Just kick it long. And he's... I don't know, is his kicking stat bad or something? But that was awful. Oh, the keeper's come... Oh, pathetic. Pathetic. I mean, is that really my fault? No. He's come for it. I haven't asked him to. And then he just goes back. I mean... He's been so good, and then he does that. Why did he not try and catch it? Just let the striker have it. That's really poor. What an awful way to concede your first goal of the season. What ball is he on? I think he's off. Yeah, he's off. Nah, he's behind his man. Right, full time 1-1. That's really sad. I thought we were the better team in this game, and the goal we conceded was really bad. But we did score a good goal, nice diving header, and actually it's a bit harsh on us that we didn't win that, so I'm not too bothered. The board aren't happy with me because I didn't change my tactics. At the end of last season, I won the FA Cup. At the start of this season, I've won the Community Shield, and I drew against Man City before they said this. So I don't know what they're looking at. Alright, he's out the door, going on the loan for 2 years. Gomez. Brentford won Medic, but we currently only have 4 centre-backs, so I kind of want that depth, really. Alright, 4th game today. Again, doesn't get much easier in this league. Manchester United. We probably should have won the last game. The goal Fulham scored was honestly rigged. It was a load of rubbish. Pretty much the same 11. I have put Medic in. Vieira comes back at left back and Fruk at cam. But everywhere else is the same. Gets the header, Sargent. Probably not the right decision there. Dorgu crosses. Medic should deal with it. He hasn't, and it's 1-0 Man United. And our Premier League season has not started very ideally. I mean, good point against Man City. Probably should have beaten Fulham, but we didn't. And now the circumstance we're in, you know, if we lose this, we've only got 2 points from the first 3 games. Let's see, that's why we needed the win in the last game, realistically, just because we deserved it and we didn't get it. Medic needs to deal with that better. He's so tall, he needs to jump earlier. It's really poor defending, and I've given him a chance and he's done that. Not good enough. I know Sesko's also tall, but you're a centre back. You need to be in that position to take charge first. They like a cross. Rowe's going to try and get this. Oh, Mbuemo misses, but not the right play. You want to be clearing that, to be honest. You don't want Sesko. Oh god. Oh, good catch from the keeper. Oh, Fruk's got through. Go on, lads. You have to shoot here, otherwise someone's going to get you. Ah, Maguire was coming across. Well, Fruk's had a shot. It's nice to see. Just very far out. It's just difficult. He would have saved it anyway if it was on target. They're quite one-dimensional with this crossing. Oh my god. They've hit the post at the end. Alright, well, we deserve to be losing. Probably the worst half we've had so far in this new season. I know what we need to improve on. I mean, it's hard to really defend these crosses. The centre-backs aren't very good at dealing with the crossing, but in terms of getting up the pitch, we need to definitely just find the passing a lot more easily. You know, we're just giving it away in bad situations. Alright, I have put Forson on at cam, just for that extra bit of pace. Oh, brilliant ball. Go on. Ah, just I could have maybe taken another touch there. Vieira, keeper can't. Mate, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. That's the second time the keeper's made a mistake like that. He was so good against Arsenal and Man City, and in the last two games he's made a horrendous mistake in each. What is he? What happens here? He goes to catch it and he misses it. Look at him. He just trips up on my player. What a joke of a goal. Good save. Maguire's trying to score an own goal. Back pass, ref. Yeah, a bit of it. Have a bit of him. Go on, lads. Have a bit of you. Takes out Sesko. Give him a card. Yeah, fair enough. It's too far out to score, surely. Although it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, God, he's hit it with good power. Ooh, did still trouble the keeper. Alright, Jurasek, Maatsen and Pasic. Come on, Pasic's debut at striker. I've taken Sargent off, which some would say is a bad idea, but we're losing 2-0. It doesn't look like we're going to be getting back into the game. I thought I'd give him some game time. Go on, Morales. Surely he's going to get his first goal for the club here. He has. I thought I messed it up. But he scored his first goal for us. And that's just the pace. We need the pace. He's been so good. He's good at shooting, apparently. He's good at passing. He's got the pace. Exactly what you need in a player. Well, we're back in the game now. Really nice finish as well. He had to hit it as far to the left as possible there. Otherwise, the keeper would have saved. But I'm glad to see someone other than Sargent score. And he's not even on the pitch anymore. Full time. Well, we got back into the game. We couldn't find an equaliser. But you know what the difference is in this game? Another poor bit of goalkeeping. It might be time to get Kovacevic back in goal, honestly. We were a bit better towards the end. It just wasn't enough over the 90 minutes. We definitely improved on what I said the problem was at half time. Contract shut down. Whilst we need to have a look at my contract now, if it's not improved in some way, I won't even consider a renewal with Norwich. With all due respect, I just did try to do his contract, but he said the wages weren't good enough, even though I upped his wages by like a lot. Alright, finally he's told me what he wants. 48 grand. It's a bit of an increase, isn't it? You know, you triple your wage. Alright, final game of the day. I've put Forsen at cam and Kovacevic back in goal because actually the keeper, he was really good the first two games and he made two incredibly bad mistakes which basically we dropped points. At least 3 points from those mistakes, which is really poor. Keeper change and Forsen at cam, he's just so quick. He definitely was a better choice against Fulham. I thought we played much better against Fulham even though we didn't get the win. What a ball. Quick cross. Sargent. Oh. Shot comes in. Kovacevic saves. Wow. Good ball from Forsen to Morales. Back to Forsen. Just going to shoot it. Ah, blocked. Alright, half time 0-0. We're very unlucky we haven't scored. To be honest, we've been playing really well in attack. You know, Forsen is definitely the right choice if you want pace going forwards and on the counter attack. With yeah, brilliant. They're playing alright, Crystal Palace at the moment. I mean, they've done nothing the whole game and they've scored a worldie. Exactly what I was talking about. This is how the Arsenal game went down. They had lots of good shots. They didn't score. We had one shot and scored. That's literally what's happened here. Can't really blame the keeper for that. It's a brilliant strike from the edge of the box. Need to close him down better than that. It's just a good shot. So annoying because we probably could have been in the lead at half time. Near post saved. No, he's just taking a heavy touch. I didn't want him to do that. Full time, we lost the game. It's like the opposite of Arsenal though. Really, opposite of Arsenal. In fairness to Crystal Palace, they played a lot better in that second half. As soon as they scored, we just didn't play well, really, at all. So that's why we need to score a goal in that first half. We didn't. And we haven't started the Premier League campaign well at all. Shame. At least we're in the FA. At least we're in the Europa League. We've got European football playing like this. God, good luck to us. Well, at the end of today, we are currently in the relegation zone, so not a great start for us. We did win the Community Shield. We got a couple of points against Man City and Fulham, and actually we only lost by 1 goal in the other 2 games. And that Crystal Palace game there, we played well, and the Fulham goal they scored was rigged. So actually, we could probably have a few more points than we do. Looking at the new signings for this video, Morales is brilliant down the right wing, really good. Fruck hasn't been great. I've actually liked using Forson more in the cam position. Actually, the defence haven't been great. I mean, Fisher's been okay, but I haven't really noticed either of the centre-backs playing that well. They've been beaten a couple of times in the air pretty easily. And also the new keeper was really good at the start of the video and then just made 2 massive mistakes, which just makes us drop points. You know, I know where we need to improve, and also we haven't been battered by anyone. We've been relatively balanced games, so we really need to just grind out a win. That's what we need to do next. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the first video of the new season. It has been very difficult as expected, but it's a nice challenge after just thrashing everybody in the championship apart from Hull. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have, please smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, somebody haven't done so already. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great day. This will be Minikitman signing off, and peace.